Day, ma'am, and especially classmates. I'm Giselle Año Nuevo from Tumatsi. So, ang i-discuss ko po about swimming. So, sa swimming po, alamin po natin kung ano ba ang swimming, history, equipments needed in swimming, basic stroke, and basic skills in swimming. So, first, what is swimming? What is swimming? Swimming is the sport or activity of propelling oneself through water using the limbs. Swimming can be both an individual or team sport. There are a number of different swimming styles including breaststroke, freestyle, backstroke, and butterfly. Next, history of swimming. Although humans have been swimming for thousands of years, swimming only became a competitive sport in the early 1800s. Today, swimming is the third most watched sport in the Olympic Games. So, ang swimming po ngayon, nakikita na natin po siya sa mga Olympic. Nakasama na po siya sa mga Olympic Games. Crossing the English Channel in 1875, Matthew Webb ignited public interest in swimming when he became the first person to swim across the English Channel. Swimming only breaststroke, it took him more than 21 hours to complete this feat. 31 years would pass before another person would successfully swim across the channel. So next, the debut of modern Olympic swimming. In the first modern Olympic Games in 1896, men competed in form swimming events, all contested in the choppy open water of the Mediterranean Sea. 4 years later, at the 1900 Summer Games in Paris, all the swimming events, which included an obstacle course, were contested in the Seine River. Freestyle involves. In the early years of recreational and competitive swimming, breaststroke was the only stroke swum. In 1902, Australian Richard Cavill was the first to swim with an up and down kick and alternating overarm recoveries. The stroke dump the Australian crawl was the beginning of modern freestyle. Johnny Weissmuller, who went on greater fame playing Tarzan in the movie of the same name, became the first man to break the 1 minute barrier in the 100 freestyle in 1912. Women make splash entering swimming record. For a variety of reasons, women had not been allowed to compete in Olympic swimming or most other Olympic sports for the matter. For prior to 1912, but that year, women made their Olympic swimming debut, racing in the 100-meter freestyle and 4 times 100-meter freestyle relay. So noon po, hindi po pinapayagan na isama ang mga babae sa pagsali sa Olympic Game noon po. Pero this time po, napapasama na po ang mga babae. In 1926, Gertrude Ederle at age 19 became the first woman to swim the English Channel. She beat the contemporary men's record by 2 hours and secured her place in history as the first woman in a major sport to best a men's records. So si Gertrude Ederle po, siya po yung pinakauna-unahang babae na sumali sa Olympic Game na nanalo at na-hit niya po yung 2 hours na best record sa lalaki. The next year, the Channel Swimming Association was founded. The organization would not only establish rules for crossing the English Channel, but have tremendous influence over the growth and development of open water swimming as a sport. So butterfly emerges as a new stroke. As the sport of swimming grew, many swimmers and coaches began experimenting with new technique, particularly in the attempt to make breaststroke faster. So, in 1930s, American David Brewster and Jack Seguin came up the double over the water arp recovery and the dolphin kick, respectively, which combined to form butterfly. It was allowed as an alternative form of breaststroke until the 1950s. So when it was declared a separate stroke, also in the 1950s, flip turns or tumble turns were first used in Olympic competition. So at 1972 Olympics in Munich, Mark Spitz won a record 7 gold medals in one game. So si Mark Spitz po ang nanalo ng 7 golds in one games. So the following Olympian in 1970 swimmers are finally allowed to wear goggles. So and so on na po. Dito na lang po tayo, next po tayo sa equipments. Equipments needed in swimming. First is swimsuit. Ito po ang swimsuit, dapat required po talaga itong suotin. Kahit po sa lalaki po, ang ginagamit is trunks. Yung parang short po baga. Sa babae po, ito. Para skinny dipping. Like many at other things, technology has entered the swimsuit arena as well. Fabrics are designed for minimal resistance through the water. They tend to last a long time and they resist fading even when used repeatedly in chlorinated pools. Kasi ito pong swimsuit mas magaan compared kung sa mga ordinary dress lang po baga. Mas okay po itong swimsuit. Next po is goggles. Ang goggles po, kailangan din po natin to kasi para po ma-protect ang ating mga mata sa mga chlorine. Next po, ito pong batting caps. Can serve several purposes. Para po yung mga, salimba po sa mga babae, pag mahaba po ang mga buhok ng babae, pwede po siyang matabunan para po hindi po may magkalat-kalat na konting buhok, para po buwelo sila mag-swimming. Ito next po is flotation device, other equipment. Ito po yung kickboards. Kickboards are devices made of a foam or other materials that float, and they come in a variety of shapes and sizes. The main purpose is for you to hold on a stay float while your legs do all the work. So ito po, ginagamit to para po maging isang one technique that can suggest the swimmers who want to keep swimming continuously without a break. Next po is pole buoys. Like kickboards, pole buoys are flotation device that come in a variety of shapes and sizes. Ito po, para pong ito, equipments din po ito para kung gusto nyo po lumutang-lutang. Ito po yung gamit. Next po is fins. Fit on your feet and add propulsion to your kicks. We think of a duck web foot. They are great training for your legs and will help you swim faster. So ito po, nakakatulong po to sa atin, lalo na sa mga baguhan na makapag-swim ng mabilis. Next po is hand paddles. Attach to your hands and add propulsion to your arm stroke because they move more water. They can be a lot of work for the arms and shoulder because of the resistance in the water, and for this reason, they are used in water aerobic classes to mimic the resistance exercise that you do on land with dumbbells. So ito po, nilalagay po ito sa arms para po para mag-dive. Gloves. Like a paddles, also resistance of your arms, although they are smaller than paddles, and so the resistance is lighter. This might be a better choice than paddles if you're just starting out. So, mas okay po to compare dito po sa paddles. Kasi sa paddles po, mas parang mabigat po. Ito po, mas okay kung mas komportable ka pong gamitin to. Next po is water dumbbells. Water dumbbells, some manufacturer produce dumbbells made from foam. Ito po, para po parang lumutang ka. Gamit din po ito para makalutang. Parang pong yung paddles or gloves. Sieves po is noodles. Ito din po, para din flotation device din po to. Noodle. Para maging flexible. Noodle is a flexible tube-shaped flotation device that you can wrap under your arms around your waist. So, ito po, mga flotation, ano po ito, device. Next po, aqua jogger. Saro din po ito sa flotation device. Yung water treadmill. Ayan po. Next po is yung basic stroke in swimming. Ang breaststroke po, ito po yung kamay mo baga, nasa unahan. Halimbawa po ganito, pag ganito, ang pag-swim, ganito po. Breaststroke. Nag-start po sa may breast hanggang ang labas. Ganyan po. Next po is front crawl. Ang front crawl po, so